After I helped Alpha Carry become the alpha of the Cold Moon Pack, he did not fulfill his promise to marry me. Not only did he form a partnership with another woman, but he also ruthlessly suppressed me, forcing me to become his warrior, constantly by his side, mocked by all the werewolves. When I confronted him, he stood before me, smiling and comforting me. Faye, your status is too lowly to be my Luna and gain the pack's approval, but in my heart, you will always be the most important to me. No one can compare to you. He spoke these words, but when his Luna punished me and isolated me, and asked him if he felt any pity in his heart, he replied without hesitation, she is just a lowly warrior, how could she compare to you? At that moment, I lost all hope in him. Since I couldn't be his Luna, I would replace him and become the new alpha, forcing him to submit to me in humiliation. After standing under the blazing sun for 2 hours, I was already feeling dizzy, but as soon as I moved, the lead warrior watching over me struck me with a whip. I had no strength left to scream. The sound I made was barely audible. Gloria, the Luna of the Cold Moon Pack, was watching me from the shade and sneered at the sight. What, can't you take it anymore? You were so bold when you defied me earlier. Do you really think you're Alpha Carry's person now? Know your place and remember that I'm Luna of the Cold Moon Pack. What do you think you are? My throat was dry and my voice hoarse. What am I? Luna must have forgotten that without me, there would be no Cold Moon Pack today. Before I could finish, she walked over quickly and slapped me hard. In an instant, my cheek felt like it was on fire. A lowly Omega, daring to boast in front of me? I see the punishment wasn't enough. Let's see if you still have the strength to argue with me. After saying that, she suddenly pulled out a dagger and stabbed me in the shoulder without hesitation. I screamed in pain, and then she stabbed me again. Gloria laughed triumphantly. How about it? Still daring to boast in front of me? Don't think you're something even though you saved Alpha Carry. Even though you're something? The one who ended up becoming his mate was me. From the moment I became Luna, it was already decided that he had abandoned you. I was in too much pain to speak, only staring intently at her arrogant expression, but she was angered by my gaze. Alright, still not convinced, are you? Then I'll gouge out your eyes and slash your face to pieces, and see how you'll seduce Alpha Carry after that. Saying this, she raised the dagger and slowly extended it toward my eyes. The tip of the blade glinted coldly, piercing my vision so sharply I could barely keep my eyes open. Fear completely engulfed me, and I shook my head in terror. Alpha Carry, where are you? Come save me. You promised you wouldn't let anyone bully me. I don't know if Alpha Carry heard my prayer. Just as Gloria's dagger was about to touch me, his figure appeared. What are you doing? Faye, I told you to come back and get your things, and this is how you disobey orders. Before I could explain, Gloria had already started crying. Alpha Carry, I'm a Luna with no dignity. I just asked her for a small favor. Not only was she busy, but she also mocked me, saying I had no right to order her around. Hearing this, Alpha Carry's expression changed instantly. He looked at me. Is what Gloria said true? She's the Luna of the Cold Moon Pack. What can't you do? How dare you speak to her like that? I looked at him and felt my heart aching. He was the one who said I was his exclusive warrior, not subject to any werewolf's orders. Just as he once said, he would make me his Luna, not bullied by anyone, and loved by the entire pack. But he didn't do any of that. Gloria clung to his arm and spoke cautiously. Alpha Carry, are you angry? I didn't mean to order her around. It's just that the other werewolves were all busy at the time, so I asked her. He patted her head. What are you saying? You're my Luna. No werewolf in the Cold Moon Pack can refuse you. No one has that privilege. After saying that, he glared at me. Faye, Gloria is the pack's Luna. Who gave you the right to disrespect her? Apologize to her immediately. Upon hearing this, the surrounding werewolves subtly turned their gaze toward me. My face immediately turned bright red. Everyone knew that before Alpha Carry became Alpha, I had been very close to him. They all thought Alpha Carry would choose me as his mate, but he ended up choosing